Hi everyone, if you're new here, my name is Beatrice. I'm a 20-year-old graphic designer specialized in brand design, typography, and illustrations. So if you watched my previous video, you know that I sell my stuff in Cataloco store in Singapore. It's been 5 months since I put my stuff there, and this month I want to restock again. So let's see what we got. Welcome to my zine and prints update. Since everyone is a cat lover, I made something special. So I made a collaboration with my sister. She hand-bound the book with the paper I picked up in Tokyo, and then I drew the illustrations, and in this kit we will got gift card, hand-bound book, and free envelope. There will be two sides. What makes difference is just the book, so the bigger version, and this one is the smaller version of the book. Next one is the prints. So the prints is very suitable if you like do junk journal or scrapbooks, because the paper I'm using is washi paper, and then it's like kind of see-through, you know, the paper, the quality is very nice. I just stocked two of this. Moving on to another prints. This one is colored washi paper. The illustration here is a guy like sad because he's having a bad day, and that's why I paired with the dark color, which I think the bad mood is suitable with the dark green colors, if that makes sense. Surprisingly, zines are the popular ones in the stores, and this month I restocked 4 different designs. There will be two sizes. So the first size is the small one, like pocket size, and then the other one is bigger size. I made 3 different designs. The first one is how to motivate yourself easily, and then matcha bar, and the last one is small is also a progress. In this zine, that's a compilation of my illustrations that I draw. Matcha bar is some short storytelling of why I open a matcha bar and why I selling the matcha powder. And the last one is small is also progress. It's basically some motivational words where I refer to people making vanilla, from picking the vanilla and then cooking the vanilla syrup and then pouring the vanilla syrup into the drink. The bigger zine is about how to avoid burnouts. That's the recent problem that I face, you know, and that was not easy because it started from when I go back from Japan and I feel like, oh my gosh, I have so many ideas but so little time. Maybe designer will feel this, right? Where you have to do lots of video collaboration, brand deals, client works, and you feel like you want to make something for yourself, like passion project or personal project, and you think that you only have that on the night time, which will not enough. So that led to burnout, and the first thing I did was I opened my journal and then I write all the things that I want to do. And then to avoid that burnouts, I keep working with my clients, you know, just don't stop, because that's the main job. And I think that by doing that every day, I practice a lot in terms of my skills, my knowledge, and yeah, socializing even from the phone, because your clients could be your friends too. And then after I finish some works with some clients, that means I have some time for myself. So I start to do, but I don't know what to do. You know, that's when the creative burnouts hit. So what I did was I tried new things. If you watch my reels, I recently made a label for my blueberries and some stickers for my watermelon. You know, I barely do that thing. If you are following my Instagram, you will know that I make a lot of packaging design. That's why I put it in my shelves here. And I barely do designs on fruits. And that's how I try new things. And I do it not in this studio, but outside the studio. So that time I went out with my mom and we eat together, and then I work there, basically filming the process there. Maybe try new things are the best thing to avoid creative burnouts. And of course in the zine, there are more than just trying new things. So yeah, I write, I think around 8 tips to avoid burnouts there, and I think it might help. On to the next prints. So I made a creative checklist for artists, like 1 liter of water, exercise, vitamin to maintain your body, and blah blah blah. And then on the left side, there will be draw anything, first thing that comes to your mind. And not only that, I also made another list. This one is like to-do list, and the title will be oh shit, I've got to do things. 1 to 24 is basically hours in a day. There is 24 hours in a day, so don't make it bad, you know. The reason why I make this list is because sometimes I feel bored working here alone. Like I'm only working on my laptop, my iPad, just be quiet hearing the music. But that does not mean I'm not grateful. I'm just saying I'm so grateful with my job, and sometimes just hit a burnout. Before I start my work, I always list down all the things that I have to do in that day, but instead of writing on a piece of blank paper, I would rather writing in color, just making fun of things as a creative. I've been catching this and that deadlines, working with clients, working with some projects, some collaborations. I'm going to Japan next week. So last month, Kita reached out to me because they want me to design a bundle. So the brief is like I will be creating 20 illustrations and 2 templates. At first, I was thinking like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. But I love challenge, so I gave it a shot. And here's how it looks like. I'm going to explain here a little bit before you will see it on your own, but I will attach a link for sure. So this is the illustration bundle called Summer in Love, because I'm going to Japan and it's summertime, and that's why I've been thinking, what if I make some summer illustrations? If you go to Kindle and you see this cover, and that's mine. So here's the illustrations. Basically some items like sunblock, glasses, bikinis, like a character stretching, drinking, even a tanning. This is the first template where you can put your image and you can share on Instagram. This is how my summer looks like, blah blah blah. And also I made some invitation. Who knows if you want to invite your friends or family to your summer day. I uploaded last night, and now I'm going to make some videos because they asked me to make some videos too. By the time this YouTube is live, you will see these reels on my Instagram.